Leading Perth Glory by a goal to nil. Maintaining football in trying condition. Have turned on the style. Pedro
of certain players on the field, particularly in the centre of midfield.
Hudson-Odoi, and that's absolutely perfect. Laid on a plate.
Finish, but it's going to be a really tough test for Glory tonight. You know, they've got some well-played in that wide area. Really gave Scott Neville an issue there with a bit of trickery and just a good.
One of the bright young stars of Chelsea FC was involved in the build-up. Lovely cutback.
I'll go a little bit long, and even then they just try and loft it.
In the right place at the right time.
Yeah, and for me that all stems from the
build up down the right for Chelsea. They've got numbers in the box too. Swung in the direction of Zappacosta, whipping in a dangerous cross. Alvaro Morata in behind for a corner. Had to be ball in behind. Two flags should be up, and it is raised now on Pedro, looking for his second. Shrug off the challenge, and a ball to Morata, who's almost in. Yeah, we saw that explosiveness evident, obviously. We haven't quite seen it, so he's bowled over his goalkeeper and Liam Reddy.
When he gets into them high pockets, he really is one of the best in the Premier League at sort of breaking lines. Thought Lowry was excellent in getting in, getting across, and obviously took it.
Barkley, Morata, Hudson-Odoi. And it's
and Scott Neville there claiming for a high foot from Morata, I think, on the initial touch, and
off the defender, and Reddy wasn't caught into Zappacosta, Pedro, and he slashes the
learning curves before, and there that just really
another sweet build up by the
Kilkenny there, who he is very usually
turning over possession far too cheaply. It's Alonso, in fact, the Spaniard, who gets a second
from Luiz there to leave his foot.
Swung in by Van Franjic, back post there, and Neville trusts.
Yeah, better from Glory. They just showed a little bit more composure.
Involving Neil Kilkenny as the focal blistering stuff by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Slips in Pedro. And at full. Olivier Giroud late in the season. Here's an opportunity. Ferreira hangs it up. Ferreira in the football wilderness after he was released by the
delivery from Ferreira.
The first half.
Yeah, and Glory.
Good run there by Alvaro Morata.
This level, and I thought Larry was excellent in that first half. I don't know whether. No, and I think we've got to give credit to Larry there.
Good build up by Chelsea, and it's driven low.
Yeah, the forward movement. I think Pedro was. We spoke about.
Zappacosta, cultured. Right back for Chelsea. First match, and then a home derby against Arsenal. As I mentioned, they play away to Huddersfield. Yep, we just pause for a moment. Here's Ross Barkley, and he doesn't take hold of the shot against the upright. Daniel Steins as well, another young player who you see David Luiz. Deflected shot, awkward in the end for Davide Zappacosta.
They're looking very, very comfortable, and maybe that's what Zappacosta thought, you know. Yeah, you can see
what Fabio Ferreira thrives on. Tries to turn Emerson, which he does. Ferreira.
Yeah, I think what Glory have done better in this half, they've obviously.
Melbourne victory in an FA Cup match, and wonderful build-up, not matched by the seat. Barkley double teamed. Fabregas.
Again, Glory it's their Fabregas arriving late there, and as the ball went up to Barkley with a great finish.
Not the home side on the team sheet anyway. Swung in by Kilkenny. Arriving late was Keogh, and that's with his early spill at Brisbane Roar.
Yeah, disappointed with him.
Some distance from Ivan Franjic, who can score a goal. Wilson of possession. Morata trying to barge his way through. Barkley, good feet. Ross Barkley.
Ball falls to his feet. I think it's Lowry there that tries to block this corner.
He's been ever so inevitably in these pre-season matches. Space will open up in the second half. Here's Abram. He's stuck in this second half. I'm sure Maurizio Sarri would
have getting his body in a position. The best thing for me, and Morata didn't. I'd say he was touching 6'4". Yeah.
The shot rained in on the Perth Glory goal.
Disappointed there. I know he was under a bit of pressure, but he'd like to be thinking he's scoring that. And
this match, the initial one was from Mario Pasalic, the Croatian. Swung in for the Glory.
St Nick this year, he's come back a lot fitter, and He's got a bit of distance into his...
By Brenton Sansel, just